Good luck. Good luck, good luck. Day war a defi match. Suñ ko débuté kon suñ ko débuté suñ ko débuté kon day war a defi match kon sama match daal di Liverpool.
Sorry, Modou Boy. Neko di pick. Alieu Sonko mu ngi nii. First quarter. 2022 man ko taal. Foog naa la am na lu dul nga def. First quarter. 8,170. Withholding 8,170.
All rise.
Okay, we've been leaving it here. Thank you. No, no, no.
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. Madam Chair, Commissioners, Lead Council, viewers and listeners, good morning and welcome to our daily proceedings of this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters. For our next item on our today's agenda, I have the honor to yield the floor to Madam Chair. Madam Chair, over to you.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. I will now call on Honorable Sila to lead us in Muslim prayers and Honorable Joanna to lead us in Christian prayers.
Thank you, Madam. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الرحمن الرحيم. مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم وبارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. برحمة اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما أغلق والخاتم لما سبق الناصر الحق بالحق والهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله حق قدره ومقداره العظيم. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. آمين.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Gracious Father, we commit this new day and week into your hands. We know not what it holds for us. We cancel all the evil plans against our lives. Build a hedge of protection around us. Cover us with the blood of Christ. And may all that we put our hands to do receive heavenly blessings now and forevermore. Amen. I think so. No, for Nane Alieu.
Good morning, Mr. Witness.
Good morning.
Welcome to this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters. Mr. Witness, to start with, what is your religion?
I'm a Muslim.
Can you speak into the mic?
Yes, I'm a Muslim.
Do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation?
It's just an affirmation.
You're going to do an affirmation?
Yes.
Okay, Madam Chair, the witness wishes to make an affirmation. Mr. Witness. I, then you repeat after me.
I,
Your name?
Mr.
Alieu Sonko. I, Alieu Sonko,
I, Alieu Sonko,
do solemnly
do solemnly,
sincerely,
sincerely,
and truly
and truly
declare
declare
and affirm that
and affirm
the evidence
the evidence
I shall give
shall be
the truth,
the truth,
the whole truth,
the whole truth,
and nothing
and nothing
but the truth.
but the truth.
Okay, you may be kindly seated. Kindly sit down. Madam Chair, the witness is sworn. I hand over the witness to you for us to proceed.
Good morning, Mr. Sonko.
Good morning, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I hope you had your breakfast.
Yes.
Thank you. Council, can we proceed?
Good morning, Honorable Commissioners. Good morning, Madam Chairperson and everyone present. Mr. Witness, how are you?
Lead counsel, thank you. Fine.
Just to tell you before we start, we have rules with respect to the Commission. We'll ask you questions from the Council and the Commissioners, and then you are expected to answer these questions. And so if you have questions as well or comments that you want to make or ask, as the case may be, just seek permission from the chairperson and it may be granted to you. Do you understand that?
Thank you.
Now, please state your name.
My name is Alieu Sonko.
Your address, sir?
I live at Banjulunding.
Banjulunding.
Yes.
Your occupation?
Rates and tax collector.
Which area council?
Brikama Area Council.
Since when have you been employed with Brikama Area Council?
This was on the 4th of April, 2009.
4th of April 2019.
On the 4th.
2009.
On the 4th of April, 2009.
Now, was that your first employment?
No?
Where were you employed before Brikama Area Council?
Okay, I was at the tourism area, like
Whether this thing has been streamed live, right?
I was at Labor at a bar and restaurant. I moved to Gambia Beach Hotel. That is years back.
Now, what is your educational background?
Secondary 4 level.
Secondary O levels.
Yeah.
Which school and year did you graduate?
Bunsen Secondary Technical School.
What year?
1989.
1989.
Yes.
And what is your date of birth?
1970.
1970.
Yes.
Now, you gave a statement to the commission, is that correct?
Yes.
We'll show you a copy, and you please advise us whether that is a statement you gave to the commission.
Okay.
But he did not give us the month.
Please tell us the month.
Which month?
Your complete date of birth.
Date of
The
birth.
day, month,
I was
and year.
born on the 23rd of
Thank you,
October.
Madam Chairperson.
23rd October 1970.
Thank you very much. Now, you gave a statement to the commission.
Yes.
We'll give you a copy of the statement, and then you tell us whether there is a statement you gave to the commission
Okay.
with the investigators.
Okay.
Is
Yeah.
that a statement?
Yes.
I see there seems to be an attachment. Is there an attachment to the statement?
Yes, indeed.
What is that attachment, please?
Yeah, it is. It was just a query by the internal audit that I don't pay $8,000 is on 2022. So, since they said that, I recall my mind that my mother's, elder sister passed away in Bansang, that particular date, Thursday. It falls on Thursday.
No. I mean, I want to understand what is that statement is attached to your statement.
No. What I'm saying here is the receipt you are asking.
Yes.
I said the receipt, it was a query by the internal audit.
I just want to know what the document is first. That is a receipt?
Yeah, that's the
From?
receipt. From Brikama Area Council.
Do you have the original with you?
No, I left the original.
You left it
Yes, at my house,
at
yes.
your house.
Yes.
Now we will extract that one from the statement and then you hold it. When we reach to that point, you may tell us more about that particular receipt. Do you understand?
Yes, yes, yes.
So we'll just apply to tender your statement excluding the receipt. And when we reach at the point of the $8,000, you can now explain to us.
Okay.
Madam Chairperson, we apply to tender the statement of the witness, Alieu Sonko, dated the 14th of November 2023, and signed by the witness into evidence as an exhibit.
The witness statement, dated the 14th of November 2023, is hereby admitted in evidence and marked as LGC/AS/BKAC/001.
As the commission places. Now, in Birkama Area Council, can you tell us how you were employed?
Yes, Brikama Area Council, I was employed there through commission collections.
Through?
Through commission collection, they take me to train me for 3 years for commission collection for 3 years.
For 3 years.
Yes, after they come and confirm me in 2009.
Do you say you were doing your training for 3 good years?
3 good years.
Why 3 years? Do you know?
I don't know.
Is that not a very long period for training? Unusual period for training? Any staff or employee?
Well, I have no clue about that, but what I know is I was there for 3 years training as a commission collector, and after they come and confirm me in 2009, whereby they give me my appointment letter.
So during that period, what were you doing in the course of your training? Were you collecting revenue?
No, I was under somebody.
Were you paid?
No, there is no payment. There is no payment. You will be under somebody. I was at Nemakungu under somebody who was training.
You were not paid every month?
No.
How about allowance?
Yeah, they give you, like, as a commission collector, sometimes they give you allowance for you to make your fares.
Okay. I asked that because it appears as if you don't have a complete file in the Birkama Area Council. You are Alieu Sonko, correct?
Yes, I am Alieu Sonko.
Are you aware of the system audit, internal audit unit report for 2020, 2021?
No, I'm aware of 2020, but that of 2020.
Yes, 2020.
2020, but that of 2021, I'm not.
Yes, the one for 2020 on page 36 has highlighted the fact that you, among other employees, you don't have an application letter in your file, no ID card, no TIN number, the file is not updated, no minute sheet. Were you aware of this?
Yes, this was in 2015. My line manager, Mr. Manka, called me, and when I was in the field, he said to me that your file is empty, so we don't see anything of your letters or anything. I said, well, me, I've tendered everything there. He said, no, go and prepare your papers again and bring it. Then I went and prepared everything. I photocopy, I rewrite again, and I send it to the office.
In 2015?
Yeah, in 2015. And a photocopy of my my ID card.
But this was in 2020.
Okay,
the internal audit is in 2020, and still these relevant documents are absent in your file.
Yeah, I don't know who normally pick them there. I don't know.
Do you have the copies of your application letter?
Maybe it might be so, because in 2020, since then, I think maybe I might misplace it. I don't know where I place those things again.
Now, how do you receive your salary?
Well, my salary has been sent to the bank, and I go and receive it.
Since when?
This was since 2009. Yes, 2009.
Which bank is that?
This was FI Bank. Now it is Vesta Bank.
We would require that you provide your bank details to the registrar today. Do you understand that?
Bank details. How?
Yes.
How I normally collect my
your
salary.
Bank details. Your details. The bank you bank with.
Salary.
And then yes.
My salary.
Your TIN number as well.
Oh.
You don't have a TIN number?
No, I forgot my TIN number at my house. Yesterday I saw it. In fact, I forgot it definitely. Mr. Lead Counsel, definitely yesterday I forgot it there.
Now the registrar will guide you regarding your bank details, what he will need, so that you provide them. Do you understand?
Yes. I think I have one bank slip here with me, in fact.
Just write it down.
One bank slip is with me.
Just write down that we request your bank details.
Okay, okay. Do you have any pen?
Now, Mr. Sonko, have you ever been promoted?
No, sir.
Do you know why?
I don't know why.
Since 2009, you have not been promoted.
No.
So you remain a revenue collector, not even a senior revenue collector.
Not even a senior revenue collector. Because one time in 2020, I emerged to be among the best collectors in 2020.
The best collector in 2020?
In 2020. If you go to YouTube, you will see me there.
How much did you collect in 2020 that made you the best revenue collector?
They gave us a target.
A target?
Yes.
Each revenue collector?
Each revenue collector.
How much was the target?
I think, if I don't forget, it was $1 million.
1 million?
Yes.
You are to generate $1 million
yes.
of revenue?
Yes.
Individually?
Individually, yes.
In 2020?
In 2020.
Did you read that?
Yes, I read it indeed.
Okay.
Yes.
How do they come up with this target? Is it that someone will just decide how much you will have to meet in a particular year, or do you have some sort of a survey that has been done in relation to knowing as to how much a revenue collector can actually collect in a year?
No, somebody don't just come with it. It's only the director of finance who gave that recommendation that he's going to give collectors a target. So he gave us a target. So everybody will go for your area.
Do you know what will guide the director of finance in knowing whether someone can reach $1 million? For example, you, Mr. Sonko, it would not be realistic to ask that you come up with $2 million in a year if at all what you are going to collect and the area you're supposed to collect you cannot generate that amount. So what do you think will guide the director of finance in making that decision?
He goes through your assessment. Your assessment, yearly we normally assess properties.
Yes.
So when you make assessment, you make your form B. Then there he will know that you can have this target. Then he can put you there for the competition.
So every year you will conduct an assessment.
Yes, yearly, of course. We do assessment.
You conduct your own assessment and you go and collect the revenue in that area?
Yes, in that area.
Do you think that makes sense?
Of course, it makes sense. If you don't go for assessment, the yard owners will not know you.
No, go ahead.
And they will not know who they are paying to.
Correct.
You have to, and you, the collector, also should know. should know that this is my area and this is where I should collect.
Makes sense. Now, if you go and conduct your assessment, how do you document this?
Yes, if at all it is every village, you have to assess the village and you complete it. When you complete it, then you put the number of compounds.
Yes.
In against that village. Then
that is in Form B.
Yeah. So
go ahead.
So there, when you go to another village, you can just put them together. You make your classification. If you make your classification, then you will know exactly this is what I should collect for this year.
Now, who do you submit the Form B to?
The Form B is always given to my line manager.
Do you keep a copy?
No. We always give it to the line manager.
So you don't have a copy?
We don't have a copy.
So you don't have any sample of Form B with you?
No. We always give it to our line manager, and the line manager give it to the director of finance. Now,
when you are going now to collect revenue, you have already done your assessment, you already have your Form B, but you don't have a copy, you've already submitted it. What will now guide you if you don't have a copy?
No, when you make your assessment, there is a choir book whereby you will put all the names of the yard owners.
Yes.
So that that choir book will guide you, because you already have your choir book. So whosoever come from that particular village will just pay to you, and you put the amount against the person's the person's name.
Where's your choir book?
I have my choir book in my office.
In your office?
Yes.
Do you have one choir book, or do you have a choir book for every year?
No, it's only one.
One.
Mm-hmm.
We'll ask that you produce your choir book.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
When can we have it? Can we have it by tomorrow?
If at all, I can just call somebody in my office to bring it, because I'm in Burfoot area, so somebody to bring it.
Please, let's have it by tomorrow.
Okay.
Do you have a cash book as well?
Yes, I have a cash book here.
Do you have it with you?
2018, 2019 is with me here.
Yes, 2019.
Yes.
How about 2020?
2020, I think, and 2022, 2023. I bring all.
Let us see your cash book from 2018 to 2023.
This is 2020. So this is the receipts I put in the bank. Yeah. I think he will. Let me keep this one. Take out the receipts there, huh?
Can I am struggling to see the 2021 cash book. I've seen the 2018, 2019, 2020, and 2023.
Yes.
Is the 2021 here?
I don't know whether I forgot it at home, but I carried them all day. I think look properly whether I joined it. You know, in that of 2019, it was from 2015 to 2019.
Please confirm and you give it to us one after the other from 2018.
Okay. Let me. It cancel. I forgot the 2021 at home.
So we have
I think
2018, 2019,
Yes.
2020,
Yes.
then 2022 and 2023. Is that correct?
Yes.
Let me have that.
It was Majijing. How would you do cool?
Can you please provide to us, or to the commission, the 2021 cash book by tomorrow?
Inshallah.
We applied to tender the cash book of the witness Alieu Sonko for the year 2018, 2019, 2020, 2022, and 2023 in evidence as an exhibit. The cash book for 2021 is not present in this bundle, Madam Chairperson. We had asked that the witness provide the cash book by tomorrow.
Serial, yeah. I Mr. Sonko,
Yes, ma'am.
you have 2018 and 2019 in the single cash book, right?
Yes, including 15, 16, and 17.
Okay. And 2020, you
Separate one.
you have 2020 in just one book, right?
Yes, one book, yes.
And you didn't bring 2021.
Yes.
So you have 2022 in one book,
Yes.
and then 2023 in one book.
Yeah, 2023 and 2024 in one book.
Okay. The cash book of Brikama Area Council been maintained by the witness, Alieu Sonko, covering the period 2018 to 2019, is hereby admitted in evidence and marked as LGC/AS/BKAC/002. The cash book for Brikama Area Council being maintained by the witness, Alieu Sonko, covering the period 2020, is hereby admitted in evidence and marked as LGC/AS/BKAC/003. The cash book of Brikama Area Council maintained by the witness, Alieu Sonko, covering the period 2022, is hereby admitted in evidence and marked as LGC/AS/BKAC/004. The cash book for Brikama Area Council been maintained by the witness, Alieu Sonko, for the period covering 2023, is hereby admitted in evidence and marked as LGC/AS/BKAC/005.
As the commission places.
And the one, the cash book outstanding is the one for the year covering 2021.
As the commission places. Maybe proceed with the witness.
Sorry.
I said maybe proceed with the witness.
Yes.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Sonko,
Yes, sir.
you had told the commission that you were the best revenue collector in 2020. Is that
Yes.
correct? Congratulations.
I'm not alone. I was together with Mpansu Bojang.
Mfansu Bojang.
Yes.
Okay, let's deal with your own award for now.
Thank you.
Congratulations in winning that award. Did they give you anything, any award, or did they give you money as a reward?
It's just a bonus.
What's a bonus? How much?
There was no merit, but it was only a bonus they
Only a
gave.
bonus.
Yes.
Was it a check or cash payment?
A check they gave me. Yes.
How much was that?
I could fully remember. It was 7,000.
$7,000.
Yes.
For bringing in $1 million.
Yes.
All right. Now, in 2018, you were a value property collector. 2018,
No.
From
No.
2018.
No. I started value collection 2020.
Now, what were you doing in 2018 then?
I was. You can see it in rates and tax. You can see there rates and tax.
No, I just want the evidence to come from you.
Yes, okay.
That's why I asked the question.
I'm under rates and tax.
Which area were you collecting revenue?
Rates and tax.
Yes.
This was I was in Yuna, Madiana, Latria. I was on those areas.
And in 2020, as a value collector, which area?
I came to Burfoot Heights.
Burfoot Heights.
Yes, Burfoot Heights, and Tough.
And Tough.
Yes.
Now, in your statement, you have talked about the 2020 internal audit report, which highlighted that you've had a cash withholding amounting to $224,000. Were you aware of this?
Yes, I was aware of it.
When were you aware of this?
This was very late. I think it was 2022.
2022.
I was aware of it.
Who informed you, and how were you informed?
No, just the internal audit. They said let us take our books to the internal audit. When we took our books there, the 2020 books, that's the time they inform us that they don't see a revenue which is collected from February, March up to April.
Yes.
That amounts to 224,000. I said to them that was not my problem. It was the problem of the Director of Finance, because they gave us the audience. They said, starting the POS, they said to us that you have to, if you collect your revenue, you bank it to the bank, then you bring the receipt to the IT office. When you bring the receipt to the IT office. IT office. Yes.
Yes.
Information and technology.
Absolutely.
Yes. So we normally do it for months without going to the internal audit, without going to the principal cashier. You have to go to the bank. You submit your money there at the bank. From there you bring the receipt to the IT office. Then the IT man will just verify. When he verifies, he photocopy your receipt. When he photocopy it, then that photocopy of receipt, you will take it to your line manager. So when you take the photocopy to the line manager will record you for that week that you have bring such amount of money, and you will leave the photocopy of the receipt to your line manager. This is how they were doing it. I was very surprised because the system doesn't go according to the rules and regulation of the accounting. So myself, I was very much surprised. So I don't give out audience. If they drive me, that's where I'll go.
Now you are saying that in 2020, when you collect revenue and you are supposed to deposit this to the bank, because it is as a result of the introduction of the POS machines.
Yes.
5C.
They said the POS machine is digital.
Yes.
So when it is digital, you have to, when you collect, they will see it in their system.
Yes.
So they say when you collect any monies, you bank it to the bank, then you bring the receipt to the IT office.
Yes.
So after the IT officer will just, verify and photocopy of that receipt and give it to you, take it to your line manager, and for record purpose.
Now, in 2020,
yes,
were you taking your revenue that you collect to the bank?
Yes, I put it at the bank. I have some receipt for it here.
That's fine. Were you recording your collection in your cash book?
I was
answer the question.
Yes, I was recording.
First, answer the question, and then you can comment.
Yes, I was recording.
So all these cash withholding, the amount you have actually recorded everything in your cash book?
Yes, in my cash book, and I was investigated at the investigators. They have seen all.
They have seen all in your cash book.
Mm-hmm.
Now you spoke about the IT. The evidence we have gathered from other revenue collectors, they didn't say what you are saying now. You are the first person to come and say that when you deposit to the bank, you now come straight to the IT office to do your reconciliation. Everyone had said that from the bank, you go to the internal audit unit. Then from there, you go to the principal cashier. You're the first person to say that they had asked that you take your receipt from the bank straight to the IT office.
Yes, I have to say that because that has been happening. Because when it doesn't happen, I will not say it.
Okay, that's fine. Now,
They
go ahead.
told us, every one of us.
Who is they? Who is this they you are referring to?
These are two people, and the director of finance, the director of finance and my lines manager. My lines manager, told me that the director of finance has given this advice.
Let's get the name. Who was your director of finance in 2020?
He was Alaji Dauda Jeng.
Alaji Jeng.
Yes.
Jawara Jeng.
Alaji Dauda Jeng.
Dauda Jeng.
Yes.
And your line manager was?
Was Dembo Bojang.
Dembo Bojang.
He is now the current chief of, Combo Central.
The current chief?
Yes.
The current chief was a revenue collector?
No, he was our line manager.
He was a revenue collector?
Yes.
I don't mean to speak any less of him. I'm just saying he was a revenue collector.
Yes.
That from your evidence.
Yes.
Now, when you go and appear before the IT officer, will he issue you a receipt after confirming or reconciling with you?
No, he doesn't give me any receipt. He always photocopy that receipt which I brought to him.
That the deposit slip?
The deposit slip from the bank.
Yes.
That's the only slip he always photocopy and give it to me. Then I go back to my line manager.
Yes.
Then he record it. He put my name and put the amount I collected against it. Then he sign and I sign.
Will you be given a receipt, a GTR receipt number?
No receipt. That's why I'm late to make entries for that 20.
You are saying me. What I see is not me. May I refer the commission to the 2020?
I said 2020. That's why I have late entries on from February up to April. You can see that's where that amount of money was.
You seem to just. Anyways, that's fine. What I want to say is the report says from 2020. In 2020.
Yes.
From January to 31st of December 2020. That's the internal audit report.
Yes.
Prepared by Suleiman Bari. The period that you, Alieu Sonko, failed to enter these amounts in your cash book is from February to December.
No, that's not.
No, I'm just telling you.
Yes.
What is in the report.
Yes.
It's from February to December. So don't limit the findings to just probably 2-3 months. Just from February to December. It's 11 months.
2020.
Yes. Do you understand?
I understand you.
Now, but then let's just focus on the amount now. When you were told about this amount, did you react to it?
Yes, I react to it because the amount he was saying was not from February to December.
That's okay.
That's not from February. It was February 26 up to April
26, 2020.
Yeah. Yes.
That is your evidence.
That's the time they asked us to go back again to the internal audit. You can see it in the cash book.
That's fine. Now, in your statement, you said you had reconciled with the investigators.
Yes.
And it was discovered that instead of $224,000 created by the internal audit, the total is $212,000.
Yes.
So, are you admitting to a lesser amount?
Of course, because there was a big list which the internal audit brought there, and I also bring my my cash book. They check it against all my cash book. They even called Saul Barry. They told him, but you are the one, in fact, who marked this. There is a red pen markings there.
Anyone can take a red pen and mark cash book.
But be careful.
I am always careful.
A cash book is not like that.
Okay, please tell us how a
No
cash book
one,
is like.
no one can take, no one can, mark that cash
No
book.
one can or no one should.
No one can't.
No one should.
No, the should is an adjective. It's not correct.
Okay, you teach me English now. But then apparently the important thing is, are you accepting $212,000 as opposed to
Yes.
$224,000?
Yes, because it is all in my cash book and I'm having the receipts here.
No, that's fine. The commission should know that you have accepted $212,000 as being
yes.
cash with withholding.
Yes.
Now, why will you withhold
No,
cash?
it is, sorry, lead counsel. It is not withholding. I say it is the blunders of the director of finance and the lines manager who asked us not to put this thing in the cash book, and we have to go to the bank. We bank the monies there. We should not go to the internal audit. We should not even go to the principal cashier. So after, I think whether they have issues, I don't know.
Whether they have issue?
Yes.
Whether who have issue?
Them, they are the main office.
Who
the
is
audience. The authorities.
The authorities?
Yes.
You are suggesting they have issues among themselves?
I'm not suggesting, because how can a collector be collecting the rates and taxes from February, because that year we were late to make collection, from February up to April, and that person don't go to any internal audit, or you don't put it in your cash book.
Oh, that's wrong?
That's contrary to the accounting system.
Oh, that's true. But then if you are now saying this,
that's why I keep my records.
Now,
since they say you bring it, then I copy it all there.
if you are now saying that it's contrary to the accounting principles, why did you do it?
No, but they are the one who say that we should not do it.
But you are telling us it's wrong.
They are the one who say
No, but you are telling the commission that is wrong. You are saying, in fact, that is a blunder. You are saying you have used every kind of description, do I call it, to kind of describe the situation that was prevalent at the time. You are saying that what they had instructed you was totally wrong.
Yes.
Now, why did you do it, is the question. You were born in, is it 1970?
Yes.
You knew at the time that your instructions were totally wrong.
Yes, but what you should do
Is that correct? What my statement, is it correct? You knew at the time that what they were instructing you to do was totally wrong.
It was totally wrong, but
Now,
they are the audience.
No,
when
wait
they
a
give
minute.
you order.
Just I asked the question, then you answer.
Yes.
And I have always allowed you to make a comment.
Yes.
Why did you do it?
Yes, because they asked me to do it.
So whatever they ask you to do, you will do?
Yes, because they are the audience.
Whether it's wrong or correct?
They are my boss, whether it is correct or wrong.
They ask you to the old saying, to jump in a well, you do it?
Well, lead counsel.
I'm asking you.
Lead counsel.
I'm asking you. It's a genuine question, because you want people to believe that it is okay that a man of your age can be told to do anything, and you will do it by your employer. You will do it.
That's why I.
No. Let's just cover the
No,
ground.
I will not put myself in the well, but that's why I prepare myself.
You had a cash book.
Yes.
You don't have a written instruction telling you not to enter anything into your cash book. In fact, even if you have had a written instruction, you knew it was wrong. I didn't say that. You were saying it's wrong. You even call it a blunder. You accuse them of having problems. It may be true. I'm not going to dive into that situation. But then you still kept on doing what they had asked you to do, which was totally wrong.
Yes, I was doing my records, my private records. Since they say you can now put it in your cash book, then I put it in my cash book.
Now, this $212,000, when you say you take responsibility for it, what do you mean?
Because I've been depositing the money at the bank, and I'm having the slips.
You have these monies into the bank.
into the banks, yes.
Which bank is that?
Trust Bank, Guaranteed Trust Bank.
Guaranteed Trust Bank.
Yes.
Go ahead.
And Trust Bank. You put Trust Bank.
Trust Bank, and don't say we. I'm just interested in your own situation.
Yes, I put it in Trust Bank, Guaranteed Trust Bank, Eco Bank.
Is Trust Bank and Guaranteed Trust Bank not the same?
No, it's different.
Oh, it's different, yeah.
Trust Bank is a Gambian bank.
Yeah, yes. Go ahead.
EcoBank.
EcoBank.
Sometimes you do put it in Zenith Bank.
Zenith.
Zenith Bank, yes.
Now, you had said in your statement that you gave this research to the finance director. Did you say the director?
Yeah, the director of finance normally receives the original slips
From?
From the IT office. When we drop it to the IT office, he always collect it from the IT man and take it.
Now, Mr. Sonko, the correct situation is the instruction from the finance unit and from the management in 2020 when they introduced the POS machines. Well, that is the digital revenue collection system. Was that when you are done with that, you have to come to the auditor for you do reconciliation with the auditor. Is that not the case?
No, I don't understand you that question. What I understand, in the first place, when the starting of this POS,
yes,
they just
just limit yourself to what I am asking, and you tell me whether that's wrong or not. You are saying in 2020 they had asked you to go straight to the IT office.
Yes, from the bank to the IT office.
And not the auditor, not the principal cashier.
Yeah.
I am saying that would not be true, because you're the only person that says so. Everyone had said that the instruction was at the time that you will have to, the collectors will have to take the deposit slips to the principal auditor for reconciliation, and then from there to the cashier.
Maybe what I'm explaining, maybe you don't understand me. I say,
I understand you very well. I understand you very well. I'm just trying to put to you a contrary position regarding.
You know that money, 212,000, the starting of the POS, which makes it to be late entries to my cash book. The starting of the POS, this is how they ask us. That's why I lately do it. But I knowingly know that. I knowingly know that when you deposit your monies at the bank, you have to come to the internal audit. They audit you, and you go to the principal cashier. I know that, and that is the right way. I know that,
and that is what had been happening. That is what had been happening. What you are saying was happening is not true. Do you sign these lodgement logs? Were you given these lodgement logs when you appear before the internal auditor?
Lodgement log started in 2022.
2022.
Yes, I normally sign there. Even the principal cashier is having lodgement log.
In 2020, there was no lodgement log.
What I'm saying, what I know is 2022.
In 2020, was there a lodgement log in 2020?
2022, I was doing.
2020.
No, I don't see any lodgement log.
2021.
I don't see. But 2022, it was with the principal cashier and the internal audit.
Now, we will give you your cash book for 2020. Your cash book for 2020.
Now, Mr. Sonko, before Council asks you a question, in 2020, in which month did you start depositing the collections in the various accounts that you've listed for us?
The POS?
Yes.
This was on the 26th of February, 2020.
Thank you. Council, you may produce.
Thank you. Now, in December, do you have the records for the collections in December? In 2020 December?
Yes.
Do you have Andrew Mendy, 30th of December?
Yes, of course, Andrew Mendy, 30th of December.
How much?
Andrew Mendy, $4,000.
You have Ismaila Bojang,
Ismaila Bojang.
18th
Yes,
of
yes.
December.
Yeah.
How much?
No. Yes, Ismaila Bojang, of course.
How much?
No, Ismaila Bojang. This was not. This Andrew Mendy. This was not in December. This was Ismaila Bojang came to pay in April. He paid $2,000. Ismaila Bojang. Andrew Mendy paid $4,000.
You are saying they paid in April.
Yeah, they paid in April. You know, I brought this forward because they are the one who make me to make late entries.
You brought it forward.
Yeah, yes, I brought it forward from the starting there. I brought it forward here.
How much did Ismaila Bojang pay?
He paid $2,000.
When?
This was on the 18th of April, 2020.
Why then will the invoice have 18th of December 2020?
Well, I think.
Al Mufati?
I think.
Al Mufati?
Al Mufati, yes.
The amount?
Al Mufati, $2,000.
Which month?
This was on the 14th.
We have Al in December. So have you made collections in December?
Yes, I made collection. You don't see you don't see it here where I stopped by December.
Now let me see your cash book and then please.
It is here.
Yeah, let me see.
I stopped here by December, 31st December 2020. This is where I stopped.
Now, why will you carry forward your collections for the month of February, March, April, all the way to December?
You know, I don't have a space there. When they ask us to bring this thing in the cash book, I don't have a space, so I have to move it back. So
When
if I attach any paper against it, maybe they will say that it's not correct. So that's why I carried it forward.
Mr. Sonko.
Yes, sir.
Where is your deposit slips for these collections? You only have a GTR receipt.
In 2020.
Yes.
Yes, always. Before they always ask us to give the deposit slip to the cashier.
Yes.
Then they don't ask us to photocopy it and have it and have it with us.
They don't ask you to do what?
They don't ask us to photocopy it and withhold with it.
So where are your deposit slips then?
No, when you come there, it is with the director of finance. When you those days in 2020, when you deposit at the bank, you come straight to the internal audit. From there, then you go to the principal cashier. You give it to him.
You had told us they will photocopy your deposit slip. That's what you said.
Yes,
your evidence was your deposit slip will be photocopied, and they will take the photocopy.
Yes, this was.
So where is the original?
The original is only. This is what I'm saying. Maybe I don't understand it, but what I'm saying is.
No. You clearly said you understood what I said. You clearly said that when you come in 2020, you will go before the IT office and you will give them your deposit slip and they will photocopy it.
Yes, I'm having those things here.
That's what you said.
Yes, it's with me here.
What is with you?
The 2020 slips.
All the slips are with you.
Not all.
Why not all?
Because
how many slips do you have with you?
Huh?
How many slips do you have with you?
I have more here, I think. Yes. This is it.
Let me see. But these are photocopies?
Yes, these are photocopies. You know, when you go to the ID office, they photocopy it. Then the original, they normally give it to the director of finance. This is how they were doing it.
Please, let me advise you to just write a cover letter to explain these deposit slips, and then you bring it tomorrow, and we can have it admitted. Do you understand that? Do you understand that?
I wrote a cover letter.
Yes, a cover letter to tell us the payment for every deposit slip, and then we will have it admitted in a bundle.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I follow you.
Now, please refer me to the page in your cash book regarding the collections for Andrew Mendy and Ismail Abojan. You said it is in April when it is recorded in December.
Yeah, because I brought it forward.
No, just refer me to the cash book.
Yes.
Can I see? Mr. Sonko,
Yes, sir.
why did you alter the dates?
No, I don't alter them.
Okay, let me show the commissioners first. You are saying you didn't alter the date. You have altered the months. You have changed the months.
No, I don't change the months. I was, maybe when
Just
I was...
be honest and admit the fact that it's very clear that you had changed the dates in the cash book. We'll just start with that. We'll show the commissioners first, and then we'll now come and discuss the rest. But you had clearly changed all the dates in your cash book.
But I don't think...
Mr. Sonko, you were audited. The auditor found that in the months of February to December, you have not recorded your collection in your cash book. Now you had changed with pen. It's very clear. Unless the commissioners decide otherwise, to me, let me limit the findings to the legal team. We find that you had changed with pen, clearly, the dates. And I will show you again. Do you see that?
Okay.
Have you seen that? I need you to respond using the microphone. Why did you do that?
I think this was an oversight because then I was preparing...
Do you accept first?
No, Mr. Sonko, he had shown us the exhibit. Now, tell us the changes. Were the dates amended or changed in that book?
No, they were not amended.
What is those changes there? What are they for?
No, you know, the time I was making, I was carrying forward.
Yes.
So that's the time I think I made a mistake. I did this. Yes.
You changed the
Yes.
You changed the dates.
Because I brought
No,
this
but
thing
the
forward.
question is very simple. You can say, yes, I changed the dates, then you explain, because that will be your evidence.
Yes, I changed the date because then I was making the
Thank
brought
you.
forward.
Thank you.
I was
Council,
brought it forward, yes.
You may proceed.
Thank you, Madam Chairperson. Let me have the cash book. Mr. Sonko, you were audited by the internal auditor.
Ecobank.
Yes.
You were found to have a shortage of more than $200,000. You decided to change the date. That is very, very, very fraudulent of you, Mr. Sonko. Do you know that?
No, I don't change the date because of that $212,000.
Okay.
I don't change. I say, look at where I wrote it from 26th of February 2020 to April.
Now,
So that's what I brought forward.
even that recording, you don't have a receipt to that effect.
Yes, because I say those days they don't ask us to go and collect receipts. What they do is we go to the IT office, then we
Yes, of course,
have
that's
our
not
own
true.
receipts.
You had collections in April. It's in your cash book. And it's very sad that we sit here seeing you lie consistently. You're not even blinking as you're lying. And then it's just obvious. You had collections in the month of April. It's in your cash book. Where will you carry it for to December?
You know, I don't have a space there. That's why.
No, you don't have to have a space. The collection for April, that it will be clear that you don't have any entries for May or June, because we haven't reached in May or June yet. We haven't reached to May or June yet. So the collections for April should be recorded. There's nothing like you don't have space.
Yeah, the fact is, then before we come and do this, before we record this, before we record this February up to April, they don't give us the right to put it in the cash book.
It's not true. You know what you are saying doesn't make sense. Now, if you had carried it forward, where is your receipt?
I have a bank slip.
Where is the bank slip?
That's what I gave you.
$212,000 is bank slip.
Yes.
Now give it to me and show me exactly the $212,000.
I said the bank slips are with you.
I had given to you back. I
No.
had given to you. I had asked that you write a cover letter. I don't forget. Now show me one slip that shows that you had deposited $212,000. That will be okay.
No. We normally deposit by
Just show us the deposits amount to $212,000.
No, every week we normally deposit.
You don't have it. Do you have it?
Yes, I have it.
Now show us this amount, this itself.
That's it here, all.
Just give us one after the other.
Because we normally collect bi-weekly.
Don't stress yourself. Let's do the math and we will see. No, just one after the other, please. What is the first one?
February.
Mr. Sonko, just tell us the first deposit slip.
The first deposit slip
The name?
is $8,000.
The name of the $8,000.
Yeah, GT Bank. The name of the bank we are saying.
But you don't have a collection for $8,000 in your recordings.
You know, lead counsel, what I was explaining to you. Maybe
Yes.
you don't understand me. I say when these people.
What is the date?
When they
The date. Just give us the date.
This 8,000 was on the 3rd of April.
3rd of April.
Yes.
Go ahead. You don't have a recording for the 3rd of April. Your recording for the months you have altered in April, you know when it started? The 18th of April. 18th, 28th, 17th, 27th, 27th, 14th, 18th, 30th. And of course you have 8. Now where does the 3rd come from?
This was.
No. It has to be in line with what you have here. Do you agree with that?
Those receipts are there.
No. Forget the receipt. Your entries for April, you are justifying the $1,212,000.
Yes, you don't see the other receipts.
Don't worry about yourself. The recordings, your recordings, which you have carried forward, is here.
Yes.
Is that not the case?
Yes.
Now, you are saying it's 3rd of April.
Yes.
Now the second one is which month?
No, I just went to the bank and put it and
Forget.
put all the money there.
Let's get the evidence. The second one is which month?
This was on the 20. I don't know this. I don't know whether it is erased or what. On the 25th of April.
Go ahead.
This other one was on the 25th of April.
And by the way, we don't have 25th in your recordings. But go ahead.
But it was 20,000, and the other one is
How much?
10,000. This one is 20,000. The other one is 10,000.
We don't have to 25th in your recordings. Go ahead. Go ahead. The next one. Mr. Sonko.
So this other one is on the 18th of March.
March. What is March doing in this tabulation?
You know, I told you.
No. Let's limit ourselves to April. Don't make it difficult. Let's limit ourselves to April. You see, it's very difficult to lie because you must prove it.
No, I'm proving
what you say has to be proven.
Yes, the same day, the same day again, it was 8,000 and the other one is 5,000.
What does March have to do with April? Your collections is in April. That's what you said.
No, that is from the it's from down there up to here.
Down where? From up to where?
From the 26th of February to April. That's what I put together to give me that amount of.
You don't have a recording for March.
Yes. What
you said is in April. No, it's not recording for March.
March is there on the third month.
Mr. How to call again?
Mr. Alieu
Sonko. The 212,000 you have recorded.
Yes.
It's all in April.
No, it's not all in April. You don't see from February 26 up to April. That's how I brought it forward.
Go ahead now. Give us the next.
Okay. The same day I put 8,000 at the bank. That is Guaranteed Trust Bank.
8,000. 8,000. Which month?
On April.
Which month in April?
I say April on the 3rd.
Which date? Sorry, which date?
The same day on the 3rd. On the other one is a check, $5,000 on the 3rd of April.
From?
April.
From? The check from?
No, Guaranteed Trust Bank.
From? Who gave you the check?
No, this is a photocopy. I cannot read.
Can you then give us the originals if you can, if it is not legible?
No, I cannot have this original. It is with the Director of Finance.
But
this is long. It's a long years.
What is the name?
Since 2020.
Who paid the check? Who gave you the check?
The taxpayer.
Which taxpayer? Your cash book must indicate whether the payment is in cash or in check.
No, a cash book, you don't.
It has to.
You don't. No, they don't. They don't show us like that.
No, but you
should. What they show us is you have to put the taxpayer's name and the amount he has paid. But they don't ask us to put a check there.
All the receipts you have, do they amount to 212,000?
No, they don't amount to 212,000. But
how much is the total?
184,000
is the total you have.
Yes. But the other receipt, I'm expecting that they are in Trust Bank. This other one is from Guaranteed Trust.
Mr. Sonko, why is it difficult to just be truthful? Why?
No, it is very easy to be truthful because I was doing a fast, how to call it, a fast, putting in my cash book.
A fast what?
I was trying to make sure that I do it in time. Firstly, since they called me at the internal audit. That's why I don't have a space, then I carried it forward.
Which bank did you deposit this amount?
These amounts are always deposited in Trust Bank, Guaranteed Trust Bank, Zenith Bank, Eco Bank, various banks.
Any questions for the witness before I proceed with you, Mr. Sonko?
Give us the bank that amount, that 8,000 for the 3rd of April 2020. Which bank was it deposited to?
Guaranteed Trust Bank.
Guaranteed Trust Bank.
Yes. I always, when I collect the money, I don't keep the money with me. I just go to the bank.
Camara, can you please check Guaranteed Trust Bank, April 3rd, 2020?
Yes.
And who was the taxpayer that paid the amount, and how much was the amount?
It's not only one single taxpayer normally come. When you collect daily, when you collect, you don't want to take the money at home. You just put it at the bank, you have your receipt with you. This is what I always do for my...
Yeah, but I am asking you, Mr. Sonko, I am asking you a question because you should be able to tell us who paid what, because this is tax for valued properties. Am I correct?
Yes, ma. If I have the cash book here, I will just.
Registrar, can you give him the cash book?
What is the date?
You say which on the 3rd of April.
Yes. Who was the taxpayer? I asked the question, who was the taxpayer?
It was Kim.
Who?
Kim and Tunde Delvast.
Who?
On the 3rd of April, it was Kim and Tunde Delvast.
So there are two people.
No, there are not two people. There are many here.
Yes.
Yes. You can see on the 3rd of April.
Yes, but it's.
Sorry, ma. I have done on the 3rd of April 1, 2, 3, 4 activities.
Yes.
That's why I have the $8,000.
So the 4 activities is. Each one is $2,000.
Each one is 2,000. Yes.
So these are, you understand, private properties.
Yes. This is not a private property. This is a residential.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Residential is a private.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
These are residential.
Yes. It's residential.
So the 4 activities are residential. All of them are residential.
Are residentials.
All right. Thank you. Okay, you can.
Any questions
proceed.
before I proceed? Any? Commissioners? No? Yes. Now, Mr. Sonko.
No, sorry. Let me just indicate that your EcoBank account, there was no deposit as of 26th of February 2020 to December 2020 EcoBank by you. So I just wanted to make that clear. You did not deposit any money at EcoBank.
EcoBank. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
We've checked the account.
Okay.
You did not deposit any revenue in EcoBank. Thank you. Council, you may proceed.
May I have the witness's cash book, please? Now, Mr. Sonko, are you saying the receipts you are giving for 2020 without a deposit slip, if you go to the bank account, you will see it?
Yes.
The exact amount?
Yes. I'll see it different. You know, I normally deposit at the banks.
I know.
Yes. So
now, before that, we see for the dates you have altered from instead of December to April, you have made a brought forward of $190,000. 190.
Yeah, that was from February 26 to
February.
You can see from the beginning, just first page.
February 26.
Yeah, just open all, first page.
March.
You started. Not March. Just check it. The first page. Open her, yeah, behind. Behind the paper. Just behind the paper.
I've seen it. That's why I'm showing you. Is that the...
Yeah.
No. Is that the 190 you're referring to?
No. You know, when you write all these things, you have to carry forward 100.
Yes, I understand.
Yes, 109,000.
That's not my point.
You write all these.
My point is you also altered those dates as well to match the dates in the last page. Why is that?
I think that time I was writing eagerly, so
You altered the date in February, March.
I don't think I altered this. I think the fact is I was writing
See the dates
eagerly.
there. You had
You know, sometimes when you are writing, you get mistake. Yes, it's true. It's altered.
for every
Yes, it's altered. Yes,
for every
But-
entry.
Yes.
You had to alter it to really be the same with the one that you had brought forward.
No. It's not that.
It's the same.
No, it's not that. You know, sometimes when you are writing, you get mistake.
You get mistake.
Yes.
How many of the entries did you alter? Just count.
That's 16.
6 mistakes. How comes?
You know, sometimes when you are writing,
Yeah.
the month, when you forget the month, the date is there.
You forgot the month once. It is supposed to be January. Now it is March. You change it. The second entry, same thing. You forgot is you change it. The third, 6 times. It makes sense to you? It makes sense to you.
No.
It's deliberate. No one will believe you. Even a 6-year-old will not believe you, Mr. Sonko. And then it makes sense just because the fact that the one you have at the last page is also altered and it's the same amount, so that it will appear as if what the auditors are saying is wrong, that there are no collections with these names in December when there is.
No, December, that's here.
No, I'm just saying that is the reason why you altered this.
No, that December is having a receipt in fact.
Now you were not given a receipt for the $212,000. That is a fact.
Yes, 212,000, yes.
That is a fact.
Yes.
Good. Let me have the cash book again. So we will need you to reconcile and show us exactly in the bank statements where you have deposited this $212,000. Just write it down.
That's the receipts I gave you, I think.
No, you had said that is short of $212,000.
Yes.
So
But-
yes,
but
so
when
write
you
the cover
go-
letter and explain those receipts. It's as simple as that.
Okay, I'll go to the director of finance and
That's fine. Now, September 2020, you issued a GTR receipt of $105,000. Which bank did you deposit this money to?
no, I cannot tell because
No. You
I
have
don't have the
mentioned.
receipt.
Wait a minute. Just take your time. The month is the 28th of September, 2020.
$105,000. Yes, it's true.
Is that amount in the bank? If you say yes, we have to go and find
in
it.
the bank, yes.
Okay.
It is in the bank indeed.
Which bank account is that?
Because they have already audited it. I think I came with the bank slip. That's why the auditor has audited it. Because I came with the bank's slip. That's why the auditor has audited it.
Which bank?
No, I cannot remember the bank, but I know he knows that, you know, I have deposited it and I went with the deposit slip to the internal audit. That's why they sign it.
Let us give you your GT Bank then account. Now let me have the cash. We will give you the bank. Mr. Sonko, why will you not attach your deposit slips, if you have them, to your cash book?
Yes, those days they don't tell us to attach the deposit slip there.
Mr. Sonko,
So
go ahead.
After they go, I want to answer your question.
Yeah, that's why I said go ahead.
Yes, after they realized that we should be putting it there. You don't see the other cash books. I put it all there.
Is there any time that you will pay monies to the finance staff?
Which finance staff?
Because we have had reports that you will sometimes pay monies to the director of finance or the staff in the finance department, and then you'll be issued a GTR receipt.
No,
does that happen?
No, I don't do that. I'm just hearing that from you.
Yes, I'm telling you. Now go ahead, just go ahead and tell us whether it's in that bank statement.
What is that? This 105,000?
The amount?
No, when you collect these things, it is every name. Then you put the monies together. Then that amount you go and submit it.
I'm asking whether you had deposited that amount. $105,000 is in the
105,000.
Wow, 28 September.
September is the 9 month of the year.
Just go to the month straight. It
Yes,
should be a quick
that's what
one.
I'm trying to do.
Let me ask that the register help you. It has to be quick. And please take along the trust bank.
Yes, okay.
Is it there?
I'm trying to see. 14 September 2018.
Is it there? No, we first have to have a response, Mr. Sonko.
Yes, I'm checking.
The GT bank.
I'm checking, yes. This is one. Okay, let me see. Which one is this? Then I check my name.
Mr. Sonko, do we have it in GT Bank?
Huh?
Do we have it in GT Bank?
GT Bank. That's what I'm checking. Because I'm having the receipt here. So.
Are you in the month of September 2020? May I please have your response?
Yes, I'm in the month of September.
Now, the 29th or 28th or 27th?
28. Let's go to 28 September. That's the 29th.
Is the amount there?
Wait first.
The Sonko, there are other bank.
Maybe that will be in Trust Bank.
In Trust Bank?
Yes, check.
Okay. No, let's first have the answer that it is not there or it is there.
It is not in Guarantee Trust.
Perfect.
I go to different banks.
Yes. I understand. Now, Trust Bank? Are you in the month of September?
Yeah, that's Alieu Sonko.
How much did you deposit in Trust Bank in the month of September?
On the 28th of September. September.
Yes. Nothing.
No.
Please tell us. Please tell us. Is it there?
Of course, it's 29,000.
No, we are talking about $105,000, my friend. And the $29,000 is on the 29th. It cannot be because your receipt is on the 28th. So forget that amount. It has to be a deposit slip before the 28th or on the 28th.
This is the 28th as September.
How much?
So the credit they put credit here 29,000.
Did you have a deposit you had done in Trust Bank for the amount of $105,000 for on the 28th of September or any day?
I don't see it here.
It is not there.
I don't see it in Trust Bank.
Where else should we look?
You can look Zenith Bank.
We'll give you Zenith Bank.
These people, I don't know.
These people, which people are you referring to?
For me, my name is here. Then the money don't appear. So that
Your name is there, but the money did not appear.
But the receipts, the slip should be.
You are saying your name is. Your name appears in the bank statement, but your money did not appear.
Yes, the money don't appear. So the slips are with the director of finance.
You're the most interesting person ever.
Yes, indeed. The slips are with the director of finance.
Is the amount there or not?
It is not here.
Simple. It may be somewhere. It may be in one of the bank statements, Mr. Sonko. The idea is, if it is there, it is good. It means you deserve your award as the best revenue collector. Is that not the case? Or maybe you are the best revenue collector for the director of finance and whoever is concerned. Which bank statement are you reviewing? Which bank statement are you currently reviewing?
This is Zenith Bank.
Are you in the month of September?
This is December.
Are you in the month of September?
This is the 2020.
Are you in the month of September,
Yes,
sir?
yes. I'm in the month.
Is it there?
No, I don't see it.
No, you don't see it. It's one thing. If it is there, it's either it is.
It's
in
not
the
there.
bank
It's
statement or
not there. My name is not there.
So it's
The
not there.
Trust Bank, my name is in the Trust Bank.
Which other bank account should we show you? Don't tell me your name is in Trust Bank because the amount is not there. Is that not the case?
Yes.
Simple. Don't try to mislead the commission. You should not do that.
Sorry.
Now we give you another bank statement. Which bank statement do you want us to give you?
These are the banks I normally go to.
Simple. So now,
But
go ahead, speak louder.
I say these are the banks I normally go to.
Now let me ask you the normal questions we ask everybody. Where is the money?
The money is with the director of finance because it's always there.
Don't laugh. You dare not laugh.
You cannot.
You dare not laugh.
Sorry.
No, not sorry to me. You think I take offense for you laughing?
Sorry, lead counsel.
You should be embarrassed.
I'm totally embarrassed.
Yes, you should be embarrassed.
Yes,
and I
indeed.
can tell you, and you know, if we are to do that exercise for the rest of the cash book, you will find that you have not been paying these monies to the bank, and you are giving the best revenue culture of the month, of the year.
I'm paying it in the bank, but they are having the slips.
No, listen. This is the bank statement. If you paid in the bank, even if you misplaced or the deposit is lost, it is granted. I did not say because there is no deposit slip, even though there should be. I didn't say the money is not in the bank.
But it has been already audited by the auditor.
All of you are crooks. All of you,
the internal auditor has
most of
audited.
you people in Brikama Area Council are just committing fraud. And this you know. If you had deposited this money, it will be in the bank. Now let me stop there and allow the commissioners to ask questions. If there are any questions. So please tell us, who did you pay this money to?
I pay it to the bank. When I came from the bank, I give the slip to the internal audit. That's why the internal auditor has stamped it and signed it.
Again, which bank?
Definitely, I couldn't remember the bank because I don't have the slip with me. But
you had
the principal cashier's receipt is there.
But again, for all the banks you had checked, which you say you deposit, these are the banks you deposit monies into. It's not in the money. It does not reflect.
I don't know how.
Is that correct?
It's correct. Yes.
Good. But again, that's why I asked you the question: were you giving monies to anyone in the area council?
No, I don't give monies to anyone in the area council.
Now, Mr. How to call again? Mr. Sonko.
Yes, sir.
Go to the month of April and tell us where this $212,000 is in which bank account it is. We can do the same exercise again. You want us to do that? Will we see it?
Yes.
Okay, let's start again. And for the monies that you cannot account for, do you know you are responsible for these monies?
No, I'll go to my director of finance and tell him.
Because you're responsible. Do you know you are responsible for this money?
Because they stamp it and sign it and have the principal cashier receipt. So I have to go to the director of finance and ask him, because he is always keeping the original receipts.
Do you know if you can't account for this money, you are responsible? You are the one who collected these monies.
Yes, I know.
You are the one who's supposed to take it to the bank. If you can't account for it, it cannot reflect in the bank. Who is to be blamed? Well, it must reflect in the bank. What is it? Now, just last with you, please give the witness the guaranteed trust bank, and let's see whether we will find the $212,000. We will first check the month you have altered. April. And probably it's easier for you to just not waste the commission's time and admit and tell us whether it is there or it's not there before we do this exercise.
No, it's there. It's there because I'm having the copies with me here. It is there.
Okay. April.
These people.
Which people? Which people are you blaming, Mr. Sonko?
No, I'm not referring to you. I'm referring to my.
I don't work for the area council.
I know. I'm referring to the director of finance and all of us.
Show us.
So because I always deposit at the bank.
Show us the amount.
2020, huh?
Yes. April.
April.
Are you in April?
Yes, I'm in April. I'm checking all April.
Is it $200,000 in April?
No, you know, we deposited, this is cash deposit, Alieu Sonko, on the 24th of April.
How much?
$25,000.
No, I'm talking about $212,000, sir.
No, you know, we collect these things.
My friend.
We collect these things.
Deposit, if you are given a GTR receipt, the amount is, what you have collected entirely, the total is what you deposit. That's what you are giving a receipt for.
You know,
is that true or not?
You know what I'm saying, lead counsel?
Answer the question. Is that true or not? When you have the total, that is what you deposit, and they give you a receipt.
Okay, excuse me.
Lead
counsel, let me.
I have always been saying, you answer the question and you make your comment.
Okay, let me. Yes, let me just.
Yes, what?
It is the principal cashier don't give me any receipt on that 22,000.
Forget
12,000.
about.
But what I'm saying is,
I see an amount of $202 in the bank statements?
Yes, because I deposit it weekly. I deposit weekly.
Mr. Sonko, this is not a weekly deposit. What you deposit is what you will be given a receipt for.
Yes, but you know, even the principal cashier don't give me. I said I made a late entries.
Can you
I
accept,
made a late entries.
can you accept you haven't deposited this money to the bank?
I have really deposited.
Now
it
you
there.
show us.
First of all, here, April, 25,000.
In April.
Yeah, 25,000.
With date?
This was on the 24th of April.
24th of
April.
$25,000.
$25,000. I've seen my name.
There is no date for 24th of April in this record.
Okay. Okay, here on the 23rd of April, I've seen my name here, Alieu Sonko, 29,000.
Again, there is no date for the 23rd. No collection was done in 23rd. No collection was done.
But I was depositing.
I'm saying there is no collection done on the 23rd in your cash book.
Alieu Sonko, on the 8th of April, $90,000 is.
Yes, Sonko, let's not waste time. Do you have a deposit for this amount? Exactly 12,000.
I say we normally deposit
Do you
weekly.
have the deposit exactly for the amount $212,000? Exactly, you deposited the money.
Yes, you know I normally deposit weekly. That's why.
Now you do your tabulation, your calculation, and then you tell us, because there is no amount for $212,000.
Yes, because we normally deposit weekly. That's why. When you deposit weekly, you have to gather all those monies together.
Where are your receipts for the weekly deposits?
That's it here.
Okay. Now, there was a collection of $49,000 on the 16th of July. You have a GTR, you don't have a deposit slip. Will that be in your cash book? Will that be in
No,
the bank statement?
You say how much?
$49,000.
Where?
16th of July 2020. There is a GTR receipt, there is no deposit slip. But are you saying this amount will be in the bank?
Yes, it will be in the bank.
Don't say yes, we had done that exercise and it was not true.
Now I say I have to go back to the director of finance. They check this.
It should be in the bank account if you had paid it.
I have already paid. That's why, you know, the internal audit has stamped it and signed it.
Now,
sorry, Mr. Sonko.
Yes.
You have indicated, you are insisting on the fact that the internal auditor have stamped and signed it, but we cannot reconcile this with your interest in with your deposits at the various accounts. So even though the auditor must have signed it, we cannot see it in the accounts.
Here on the 3rd of April.
Which account is that?
This is Trust Bank, Guaranteed Trust Bank, $8,000. That's it here. $8,000.
That's not what you have been asked now. What he is asking you, Council, can you repeat the question that you were asking him?
yes, I had asked him regarding to $212,000
Yes.
collection,
Yes.
and he was trying to say that the deposits were being done weekly. Now, what I wanted to ask next is, you currently have the bank with you, the bank statement? For which bank?
Guaranteed Trust Bank.
Good. Give us the first deposit. How much?
The first deposit for Guaranteed Trust Bank in my name, Alieu Sonko, on the 3rd of April.
Yes.
It was $8,000.
8,000.
Yes.
Second deposit. Go ahead. In April.
Yes, in April. That's what I think I gave you the other ones.
You have the bank statement, just tell us.
I gave you 25,000
Do you have the bank statement with you?
Yeah, the bank statement is
Now just tell us.
25,000 in my name.
Yes.
This other one is 19,000.
We did?
On the 8th of April.
8 April.
Yes, 8 April. 19,000.
Go ahead. Hurry up.
Yes, Alieu Sonko.
We did?
Wait. That's Al Hussein. You told that it was Alieu. This one is a check deposit.
How much?
On the 7th April. On the 7th of April, $5,000.
7th April. Your name?
No, it is not in my name.
That's fine.
They
That's
just
fine.
put their check deposit.
That's okay, yes. Please proceed. 7th. Please proceed. Is there any other deposit in April?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see.
It shouldn't be difficult to see. You have $57,000. You are still not even halfway.
Pardon?
You have $57,000 total. So is there any other deposit before I close my account, my cash book? Is there any, sir? Sonko, you know how I told you, if you decide to lie, it's difficult because then you have to sustain the lie. It's extremely difficult. The easiest thing to do is to be truthful.
No, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing.
Tell us, and we move ahead.
You know, it's not 1 month. It's not 2 months. It's
No. Don't bring that argument here. You dare not bring that argument. You said in April. So you have to show us the deposit in April. That will give you a total of $212,000.
It's not only April.
Is there any other payment? Show us. Just tell us. You are the one guiding us. Now tell us the
29,000
when.
on the 23rd of April.
23rd April.
Yes, 29,000.
Go ahead. That's 86,000. Sonko,
Yes, sir.
we are waiting still. After 29, you have 38. That will probably be the last day of the month, unless I miss my 30 days of September song.
Okay, April. That's it. That's April.
So for April, your deposit is $86,000. Now, where is the rest of the money?
We have to check February and March.
No, Mr. Sonko.
Yes, because I made late entries.
No,
so I have to
Mr.
check
No,
February
Mr.
and March.
No, Mr. Sonko. Your deposits, they start clearly. Your recordings
Yes.
are all in March. You have altered the ones you have altered. 18th March, 28th March, and the rest is all April.
What about that one? The 26th, the 26th of February, where I started it.
26th of what?
February. I started it.
Mr. So you want to add all your February questions?
Yes, because it was a late entries.
Go to February.
Yes.
You have the bank statement. And this is the assessment we are doing with respect to your alteration. Not even the actual month in December, but this is your own alteration.
So sorry, Council, I don't seem to understand because what his cash book is saying
Yes.
and what he's explaining that he carried forward.
Yes.
I don't seem to understand because if he was told,
Yes.
because he said he started depositing as of the 26th of February 2020 using the POS.
Yes.
26th of February. Can you please refer us to the GTR receipt issued by
Yes.
the principal cashier indicating from the 26th to
of
the
February.
Yes, February, March, April.
So for February
Is
and
that-
March,
Yes.
there is no GTR, even though there was audit. So the purpose of the audit would indicate that he had passed through audit.
So there was no GTR from the principal cashier indicating that
yes,
entries were made to reflect the deposit slips.
yes, correct.
I don't think, Mr. Sonko, I don't think this should be difficult because if you had deposited as at the time you collected the revenue, you should have the deposit slips serially from the 26th when you were given, you said you particularly, you started depositing on the 26th of February using the POS. So from the 26th of February, we should see the deposit slips which correspond to the deposits you have made to the various accounts.
Yes.
And recall, you have told us that you are depositing in these various banks. And we have checked and we've realized that in EcoBank, you've not deposited anything for, you understand, the period in question. Right?
Yes, ma.
So I cannot see how you altering the dates and telling us that you fast forward or you backdated, how it will have a challenge for us to reconcile. Because if you have the deposit slips and we check into the accounts, you could only have deposited these monies the days you have collected it. So you cannot fast forward or backpedal on your deposits. You cannot say you collected revenue in February and deposited the money in January. It's getting me very confused because I don't seem to follow your evidence.
Ma, what I want to make clear is, before I enter these activities in the cash book, I said we were not asked to put it in the cash book before.
But why didn't you use your deposit slips, put as you were asked again to do entries in the cash book? You take your deposit slips and enter it as per the way you have deposited it in the bank account.
Yeah, the deposit slips are always given to the Director of Finance.
So how did you get these dates?
We always have.
No, but then now, how did you get these dates that you put in your cash book?
No, you know, that is a collection date.
This is the collection.
Collection date, yes. You know the date you go for
But
collecting.
you very well know you are misleading this commission because you have admitted in this commission that you altered those dates. And
Yeah.
there was no reason for you to alter those dates.
I don't say I mean it to alter it. I don't mean to alter it. I say I made a mistake
Okay.
when I was writing.
Thank you. Council, you may proceed.
I made a mistake when I was writing.
Thank you.
Mr. Sonko, don't worry yourself too much. In February, how many deposits have you done in February?
I don't see here in Guaranteed Trust Bank. Maybe Trust Bank I will see there. Because I don't see this one in Guaranteed Trust Bank.
Maybe you'll see it in Trust Bank.
In Trust Bank, yes.
Remember, Mr. Sonko, February is 27 or 28 maximum. And you
Yes.
started depositing in on the 26th of February.
Yes.
So for
from
all the
26
accounts,
February,
for all the
26
accounts, when we
26
look at the
February, then
Yeah.
I go to February, March, then March, April.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. I said, just be mindful that you have told us you started depositing in
Yes.
all the accounts. If we check, we should start checking from 26th of February.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
We will give you the Trust Bank. for February 26th. Mr.
Mr. Gay,
Sonko,
Yes, sir.
we'll give you the trust bank.
Okay.
For February,
February, March.
yes. Is it there? Is it there, sir? There are not too many entries in February 2020 for Trust Bank. Have you seen it?
No, I'm checking.
You are checking the page, the relevant page. It's either your name is there or it's not there. Have you seen it? Sir?
Yes, I don't see it here.
It is not there.
Yes,
The answer is it is not there or it is there.
I don't see it here.
No. Is it there?
My name is not here.
So have you made deposits in February?
Yes, I deposited in February. Maybe
No,
Ecobank
just
in February.
the bank, the trust bank. No, I haven't made a deposit. Yes, I have made a deposit in trust bank. Don't worry, there are other bank accounts. My friend, is it there?
No, it's not here. It's not here.
Have you made deposits in trust bank?
No.
Thank you. Which bank should we give you? Which bank account?
We check Ecobank because
We'll give you Ecobank.
normally we go to Ecobank also.
For February 26th and March. Mr. Sonko,
Yes,
if you
sir.
deliberately keep on lying to the commission, you probably, I will have no choice but to apply that you made application that you be cited for contempt.
Sorry.
If you deliberately continue to lie,
I
to the
say
commission,
sorry.
I will make the application that you be cited for contempt, because what you are doing is you are deliberately misleading the commission.
I say sorry.
Yes, so you could have easily said it's not there or it's there, but you know that these monies are not in the bank account. So is it there in the Ecobank? Just look at the Ecobank. Are you in the month of February?
Yes, February 25th.
Have you made a deposit in February? Have you made a deposit in February?
No, sir, I don't see.
Good. Which other bank account should we give you? You have checked GT,
Zanet.
you have checked Trust Bank, you have checked Ecobank. Which other bank should we give you?
Another Ecobank.
Which bank account is that, sir? We need it for the record. Which bank account?
This one is Ecobank.
Yes, two Ecobanks. Okay, please. Are you in the month of February?
Yes.
Have you made deposits?
Sorry, Lead, I'm checking.
Okay, sir.
Mr. Sonko, but this is the account I have told you that you did not make any deposit in it. Is that not the Ecobank account?
Yes, this is the Ecobank account.
Yes, for the period that the council is asking you, you did not make any deposits to that effect. So please, Mr. Sonko, don't waste the commission's time.
Okay,
You
ma'am.
did not deposit
I don't deposit, yes.
Do you need any other bank account for it to be given?
Zenith Bank.
Zenith Bank.
Yes, he said GT Bank, Trust Bank, Ecobank, and Zenith Bank. That's the last bank.
You know, I had told you it's difficult to lie.
No, I will go back to the director of finance.
You
and
don't
check.
have to go back anywhere. The bank statements are all here. Do you understand that? If you go back to the director of finance, it means you have been giving him money. Then you say it here, and they will give you time. But if you have been putting the money into the account, it will be in the account. You are looking at the Zenith Bank account. Is that correct?
Yes.
Is the money there? Have you deposited money there? Is the answer yes or no, sir?
No.
Any other account you want to be given?
No. That's the accounts.
These are the accounts.
Yes.
Now, that's fine. That's fine, Mr. Sonko.
Can you?
Mr. Sonko,
Yes, sir.
you have not deposited these monies to the bank. Do you now agree?
No, I have the other receipts here.
No. Forget about that receipt.
The slips here.
No. We had examined the bank accounts. I had told you for those receipts, just analyze them. They are a cover letter and take it. But for what the ones you had shown us, those deposit slips, they will reflect in the bank account. Is that not true?
Yeah, but what doubts me is...
Will those receipts not reflect in the bank account?
Yes, they should reflect there because I have them here.
We had checked all the bank accounts. You yourself had told us it's now enough.
But you know, I have the slips with me here.
Those slips, you had referred us to the payments you had made in the account, my friend. Now, for all the deposits in April and February and March, it's $86,000. Now, where is the balance?
It is with the Director of Finance.
Good. Now you say it.
Yes.
You gave him the money. How often do you give him money?
No, I don't give him money. I don't give him money.
What do you give
What
him?
I'm saying is, these slips I always collect from the bank.
Forget these slips. Mr. Sonko, forget these slips. You don't have a deposit slip into your cash book. You had referenced all the bank accounts. Is that not correct?
Yes.
And you can't come up with this amount of $200,000. Is that not correct?
Yes.
Now, just accept. Do the honorable thing and say that definitely you have to deposit all the money into the bank. And we move on.
Definitely, I deposited it. But what happened is, I will go and ask my Director of Finance the receipts.
Now, I think it's already 1 o'clock, Madam Chairperson. Or do we? Is there any quick questions for this witness?
Are you done with the witness?
No, we will come back. We have one more witness, but we'll just come back to conclude with him.
All right. Now, I just want to find out. Mr. Sonko, the 2,000 for the private properties, residentials.
Yes.
Because when you say valued property, what do you mean when you say valued property?
Okay, how they teach us about the properties. When you say valued property, which means the properties which are higher than the other properties, like when you construct a line house with a moat, different from a story building or a bungalow of four bedrooms, is different. That's what we normally call valid property.
So if it is a bungalow, you charge how much?
It's a normal charges. When it is a bungalow, it is a residential or a private property. It's $2,000.
If it is
when it is a commercial, it's $5,000 across the board.
Yes.
Because the rateable, threshold value of it is $500,000. So when you take a threshold value of $2,000, which is 0.004 in every 100, you have $4 which we normally pick there. So that's what we call a valued property.
So if it is a story building,
when it is a story building, it's the same payment, $2,000. When it's a commercial, you pay $5,000.
so that is why it is referred to as valued property.
Yes.
And you're using the 0.004.
Yes, for the private residence.
For the private
Residence.
For the private residence.
Yeah, the commercial
Now, how do you, because how do you arrive at, so why is there no difference between the bungalow and the story building?
Well, I don't know that. This is how they teach us. Okay. They said the bungalow, which is having a 4-bedroom and a story building, and all of them are private residents, you should charge them for $2,000. Okay. So for the commercial, it's 0.010, which is 10 bucks we normally collect there, so every 100.
If it is a commercial that is blocks of apartments or a supermarket, it's still 5,000?
Yes, it's still 5,000. We don't calculate the structures. We just take the name commercial.
Okay.
Yes.
So, like, even when you calculate for hotels, you take the 5,000, right?
No, hotels are different. Hotels are major properties.
What?
They are major properties.
On what law are you making your calculations now?
Well, actually, absolutely, for me, I don't collect hotels.
Hotels?
I don't collect that. I don't know how much they normally, in fact.
Is it not the same law that you will have to apply, commercial entities and private entities?
Yes, they make commercial entities and private entities.
But you are within the this zone where you have a lot of hotels. Who is responsible for collecting those ones?
No, the director of finance and the the line managers and first director of finance and second director of finance.
Those are the ones that collect hotels.
Responsible of the major properties.
Okay. And when you say major properties, what does it entail?
It means hotels, hoteliers, yes, and banks.
Okay. So those are the ones?
Those are the ones I know.
Yes, Council.
Yes.
Mr. Sonko.
Yes, sir.
So you have, if it is a bungalow or a story building, what do you call it? Value properties.
Yeah, they are all valid properties, but their payments are different.
Okay. What if it is a bankubungo fence?
No, a bankubungo is a flat tax.
Flat tax.
Yes.
And that's the word.
Yeah, that is a normal collection, which means it is a normal collection.
For the ones that have the value properties are abnormal collections.
No, they are not abnormal. They are not abnormal. What I'm saying here is, people, the higher you go, the higher you pay. That's how they saw us. They said houses which are very expensive should pay property rates on a threshold value.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Lastly, Madam Chair, I beg your pardon, just for the GTR that was issued to you for the $105,000 that you can't see in the bank statements. Who gave you this GTR receipt?
It's from the principal cashier.
What is his name?
Kantong. He's called Lamin K. Kante.
Lamin K. Kante.
Yes.
And the auditor?
The auditor.
Stamp of the auditor and a signature.
The auditor should be Solbari.
Should be Solbari.
Yes.
Suleiman
when
Bari.
he is not there, then his subordinates might be there.
Good. Madam Chairperson, thank you very much for it.
Yes, I just have one last question. You have stated in your statement that Council has asked you the sum amount he was asking you about the 220 something thousand.
12,000.
The 212,000. You have stated in your statement that the last line for the last paragraph of your statement, which says, and I read it to you, I will submit the bank slip to the main office for audit review and afterward to the main cashier for verification and issuance of receipt. So why is it that in this situation, the main cashier did not issue you with a receipt? And this is your statement?
Yeah, it was a late entries.
It was?
It was a late entry because they were the one who asked us not to go to the internal audit those days and not to go to the principal cashier.
Who asked you not to go to internal audit?
My line manager.
Who was your line manager?
He was Dembo Bojang.
Is he still at the council?
No, he is now the chief of Como Central.
Okay.
Yes.
You said it's Dembo Bojang, huh?
Yes. In fact, he was the one taking all my records dossiers.
So he told you not to go to the cashier?
Not me alone. It's all of us.
Okay.
We were not doing it for some months.
Okay. Now, I think it's 1 o'clock. We will come back, right? And you can finish with him. All right.
Yes, Madam Chairperson.
So now, the 2018 cash book, the receipts that are attached to your entries are mostly receipts for land transfer. And interchangeably, you can see that you use land transfer receipts and you use other council receipts. Why were you using the land transfer receipts?
Madam Chair, I'm not the one responsible. I don't give audience. I just go to the cashier, he gave me the receipt. So I think it is from the Director of Finance to them. I don't have any clue about that. I just go there, they give me a receipt.
But now, Mr. Sonko, you are a revenue collector, and you go for them to prove that what you have collected, they are giving you a proper receipt. So you are telling the Commission that you don't check the receipts so that you look for even consistency in the receipts that they issue to you. You don't check that. When they give you receipts, that is it.
I always check it.
You check it?
The time they were giving me this receipt,
yes.
I know that, this is a land transfer receipt.
Yes.
They just, the principal cashier, Canton, told me that I would ask him, why this receipt? He said their other receipts are exhausted, so they are using these ones.
But is it correct for you? From your personal opinion, is this correct?
Ma is wrong.
It's wrong.
Yes.
Why did you say it is wrong?
It is not correct because land transfer and the other receipts are different.
So, in other words, it will create problem for reconciliation.
Well, Ma, I can't tell. I don't know this. I don't know why they do that. Definitely, I don't know why they do it.
Okay, thank you. We may rise and come back after break. Is this one? Is this one?